Hello, everybody. This is Coney at GOML 2022, barely in the frame, and I'm speaking with second place here in Ultimate Singles. It's Big D. How you feeling, big guy?
I'm feeling pretty good.
Oh man, run of a lifetime, right? I mean, like you tore through the bracket. I gotta be honest, came all the way from seventh place, and it was like, okay, he'll hit the wall sometime. And we thought the wall would be Aaron, and then you thought the wall would be further up, Cosmos, Riddles, and you just dispatched of all of them. Were you kind of surprising yourself as you went, or was it something that you felt like you could win, so it wasn't a big surprise?
To me, the most surprising part was Cosmos. I always kind of regard it as like Cosmos as like that top 10 player that in that area. So that was the most surprising part to me, even though I practiced it. I think Aaron, me and him have had close sets before, and Ness is Ness. ICs do well versus Ness, and Riddles, I played a bunch of friendlies with him at Battle of BC, so I kind of understood how we would interact with each other. So on that front, yeah, Cosmos was the most surprising.
Sure. So when it came to your success here at the tournament, I mean, obviously you play a very rare character. We've known you to play other characters in the past, DDD, of course, and Captain Falcon, do both of those very well. But when it comes to Ice Climbers, you're really the only Ices at this level. Do you think that really helped you in any scenario, like matchup unfamiliarity? Seemed like Cosmos was kind of struggling.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Well, Cosmos was, I don't know what he was doing while in between our sets, but right before our set, I was like grinding with like Black Twins, Tickle, two very good Pyramithras. And I also have like a lot of experience with Pink, Saskatchewan Pyramithra. So I've got like all this experience versus like so many of these matches. So yeah, it does help a lot. I can't deny that.
Is there anything in particular, I don't want you to give away too much, but is there anything in particular that they really weren't doing that they should be doing? I noticed that Syrup kept throwing, and it's like when you throw one Ice Climber, it's like it's very easy to punish. Is there one thing that you would like to tell people, just like a little trick of the trade, or do you want to keep that to yourself? I don't mean to put you on the spot. I just wonder, like when I was watching it, it felt like there was some stuff that they weren't capitalizing on.
I mean, for each matchup, there's a lot of specific counterplay. So like for example, maybe if I fight a villager, right? And their instinct is spam Lloyd Rocket, right? Because, yeah, that works versus Ices, don't have to, like, interact with them. Then I'm like, all right, I'll throw an Ice Block and Blizzard, stuff I've labbed, and that'll beat it. And then kind of their first, like, oh, well, that's supposed to win me the matchup, but now it's not working. Now they're kind of stuck. So a lot of situations where I've labbed, I've know that interaction ahead of time. If they also had that interaction known ahead of time, then it would go a lot better for them, but there's a bunch of interactions that I think it's just really hard. I think if you have a game plan, find a game plan and stick with it and get good at it. But really, experience is no excuse. You have to have experience.
Definitely. Very smart of you to come up with counterplay for Villager, one of the least common characters in the game. I like that. That was smart of you.
Oh, yeah.
So when it comes to Steve in particular, I mean, it looked like you went Game 5 with Onan, was very close. He had a reverse 3-0. You're up 2-0. When it came to fighting him and Steve specifically, was that something that kind of shook up your game plan? It feels like Steve has a lot of stuff, including just Minecart, which really sort of bang up Ice Climbers.
Yeah, so, I mean, at the beginning when Steve first came out, I was struggling, right? I was dealing with Minecart. I was like kind of like everyone. And that's why, when I see all the top players going like, oh, we got to ban Steve. Oh, Steve's too tough. In my head, I'm like, well, I banged my head against this matchup so much. I feel like I'm pretty good at it at this point. So I don't know if the top players just have to go through the same experience I did, or maybe it's like different because I play a rare character. I don't know. Versus Onan, he made some pretty good adaptations. So in our winter set, for example, he started going to the down airs more, right? And then I think that was the difference in games 3 and 4 when he reverse 3-0'd me. And then when I kind of started playing around that, he was getting low percent up tilts, and I wasn't adapting to that. So he did make the adaptations that I wasn't. I was a little bit slow. But in terms of like when I fight Steve, I do feel like I know what he's doing. I know what's going on. And I've developed counterplay thanks to our BC Steve Samuel. He's given me tons and tons of experience. I'm very grateful for that.
That's awesome. Yeah, I feel like Steve is such a weird matchup, and you got to go into it with a game plan. So it sounds like it was good that you did. Second place, I mean, it's something like this. You've been playing the game Smash in general for so long. I mean, you're such a long-time veteran of the scene. How does this win for you? I mean, getting second place, all these big dubs that you've acquired. Now you're going to the Panda Cup finale. How does it feel sort of in the scope of your entire Smash career? I saw somebody make a tweet about, like, this is a big win for late 20s guys with full-time jobs. Hey, that's a big deal,
Yeah, no, I'm definitely old. I'm old enough that when I was playing Smash and I was watching you on stream playing DDD.
Yep. Long time. We go way back, bro.
Yeah,
Way back.
yeah. But
Bring back DDD. Sakurai, I know you're watching this. Where's my waddles? Bring those back.
yeah, no, I definitely kind of noticed I'm the oldest person on stage.
By a lot. You ever think that you're 2 Onins? You ever think about that? Because I thought about that.
I am 2 syrups. I've asked him. He was like 14. I was like, oh my god, I am actually like 2 of you. I would turn 28 in like a month.
Yeah, that's why you smashed him, bro. A lot more life experience. Trying to throw Nana. No 28-year-old would try to throw Nana, you know?
I got a lot of experience versus the kids. Ouch, just graduated high school.
Beat the shit out of that guy. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. I hope we can hear that. Yeah. No, but I mean, in terms of, your entire career, second place at something like this,
Yeah,
representing Canada, this is sick.
Yeah, no, it's I'm very happy, and it's very surprising. I'm happy, and it's like, damn, this is I just remember back when I was young, I'd fight like top players sometimes, right? And it's like, damn, they're just on a whole other level. And now it's a weird thing to comprehend, like, oh, we're kind of on a similar playing field. We're playing the same game almost. I mean, I play ices, but you get the idea. So
Yeah, just being able to play at the top level at all is
exactly. That's a bit shocking to me.
Absolutely. So I don't mean to keep you much longer. In terms of what's next for you, I mean, are you going to be a double down? Are you going to anything else in the near future? Or is this the last one for a while? I know there are a lot of majors that just happened.
I'm trying to go to SmashCon, but it depends on, I like to go where my region goes, right? Ultimately, it is a hobby. I don't really do content creation. It's not really my full-time job. So I'll basically go where my crew goes, but I'd like to try to go SmashCon.
Awesome. Would love to see you there, guys. Thank you so much for taking the time. Really appreciate it. Big D with a huge second place finish here at GOML. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We do interviews like this all the time. See you soon.